Today I am going to teach you how to boost our immunity with the yoga postures. So let's get started. Hello, you are with your teacher Babita Sharma, and today we are going to practice 3 yoga asanas to boost our immunity. As you all know, coronavirus is spreading rapidly and there is no vaccine yet has been found, and we need to keep ourselves safe and fit. So how can we keep ourselves safe and fit? I know you all are keeping all the safety measures, you are washing your hands rapidly and you are doing some other all the ways, but how you can inculcate this yoga postures in your daily life to boost our immunity is very important. So here I am to guide you or to help you with these yoga postures to boost your immunity. So let's get started. Our first asana is Adho Mukh Savasana. So for this asana, all of you lie down on your mat, keeping your stomach towards your mat. You need to keep your place your hands near your chest, and then you can follow me with the video. Place your hands close to your chest, legs apart. Place your forehead on your mat. Slowly, you're going to lift your upper body, keeping your knees locked. Slowly, you're going to lift your hips. Then you're going to place your toes on the ground. And then you're going to place your heels and stretch down. With this position, your spine is stretched nicely. You are able to breathe nicely. You need to hold it for 3 to 4 breaths. Relax. Slowly take your knees down on the mat again and come in a child pose. And very gently you're going to lift your hands up and come straight. So I hope the positions are clear to all of you. Again, I'm going to repeat the steps. First of all, you lie down on your mat, keeping your stomach down. Then you're going to place your hands close to your chest. Then you're going to keep your legs apart. Now slowly you're going to lift your upper body, keeping your knees locked. Then you're going to lift your knees slowly and stretch your spine nicely so that your stomach, all the muscles of your stomach are stretched nicely. And you're going to inhale oxygen properly. This Adho Mukh Savasana activates limbs to carry immune cells to our respiratory system and take blood towards the brain, which regenerate our system. So our second yoga practice is Kapalbhati Pranayama, and this Kapalbhati helps us to improve our breathing and to boost our immunity. For this, all of you keeping your legs, cross your legs and sit on your mat. You can sit on the chair also. If it is difficult for you to sit on the mat, you can take a help of chair, keeping your back erect, neck straight. And in this, when you inhale, the inhale should be without sound and slowly. The inhalation is passive, but exhalation is forceful and active. And you can do it minimum 2 times, and you can practice every day and increase the time of practicing Kapalbhati Pranayama. So now I'll teach you how to practice this. So here we start Kapalbhati. All of you inhale without noise and forceful exhalation. And relax. So you are not going to concentrate on your stomach basically. You're going to concentrate on your forceful exhalation. So our last yoga practice is Bhastrika Pranayama. For Bhastrika Pranayama, all of you are going to sit in Vajrasana. I'll show you the Vajrasana position. You're going to keep your body weight on your heel. You keep your back erect, neck straight, shoulders stretched. Now you bend your elbow and take your hands close to your shoulder. Make a fist. Now you're going to inhale deep and take your hands up and open your waist. Forcefully exhale and bring your hands down. This process we'll practice 5 times, 3 sets. So here we go. So this is one set. Like this, you're going to practice 2 more sets of Bhastrika Pranayama. And all these 3 yoga practice will help you to boost our immunity. So keep practicing yoga with all your family members. Stay healthy, stay fit.